Hi Crusaders, I'm your host Sydney Osgood.
Hello, Sydney.
Yeah, no thanks. Sorry about that. Now we're gonna hear the football team say some nice things about each other.
Well, that's just rude.
Great group of guys this year. Really looking forward to a great season. Got some hard workers. Probably the best team I've been on since came in freshman year. Really excited to see what the season holds.
Tufto's sweet smile.
Love how we're all ready to go before practice and out there early.
I love how our trainer, Alicia, she takes great care of us throughout the whole day, any time in the day. And the Gatorade is fire. Gatorade's fire. And you see Mark, I think Mark, I love how Mark's mouthpiece is always tore up. Like, can we zoom in on his mouthpiece? His mouthpiece is, yeah. I love how Joe's mullet hangs out the bottom of his helmet. Yeah.
I love how Tufto's never hurt and he's always healthy.
Mason Smith and Matthew Gilby, always here with a great attitude. They never really complain. They're always going 100%, and they're great inspirations.
Sanders a very hard worker in practice. I'd like to shout out Matthew Gilby and also the Water Girls, who work just as hard or maybe even harder than us.
Just like to say thank you to my O-line. They're the best in the nation.
So I'm not as sentimental as my brother, but seems great. There's a real bond family. They're knuckleheads, but you gotta love them. Coach Mercado, best intern coach out here. What a dog he is. Is that Gatorade?
He's a dog on the field, and Matthew Gilby, he reminds me of a guy I used to play with in Little League, and yeah. And my brother here, bro since day one. You love him. Yeah, literally been out here since we were 5 and 6, so it's like a real family.
Shout out to the coaching staff. Shout out to the quarterback. Shout out Marcus. Shout out all the seniors. Freshmen doing great. We're going to make a run at district this year. Let's see, what else? Make a run at playoffs come November. Yeah.
Being an athletic trainer, I love seeing all the hard work and the brotherhood between the boys. Now we're going to see how well the student body can catch goldfish in their mouth.
Hi, I'm Sydney Osgood, here filming Seder on the Street and with
Jack.
And we're going to see how good the student body can catch goldfish in their mouth.
And now if you're interested, here's some Halloween movie recommendations.
Hi, everybody. Mr. D from the film department here, and I've got Jesse and Jack, and we're going to give you guys some recommendations for some scary movies to watch over Halloween. And my pick is going to be the movie Scream, not just because there is a new one coming out, but it's a really smart horror movie that kind of deals with what horror movies mean in this sort of larger cinematic landscape.
My pick is Halloween because it's a classic, it's funny, and it'll give you a good scare every time you watch it.
My pick is 1922. It's on Netflix. It's about a family of 3 on a farm, and the husband kills the wife and convinces his son to kill the wife also, and the wife comes back and haunts him, and it's really scary.
Nice work, Crusaders. Now we're going to go to Miss Gavin for some mental health tips.
So today we're going to be talking about deep breathing and why that's an important technique in helping maintain your overall wellness and health. So deep breathing helps increase our sense of calm, it helps our oxygen flow, it lowers our heart rate and relaxes the muscles. It also helps our attention span, it helps us recenter and focus when we start to deep breathe. How do we do this? Notice your breath, your mind, your body, check check in with yourself. Does my chest feel tight? Are my gripping my knuckles? Are my toes curled under? What's going on in my body? And as you start to just check in, maybe close your eyes, find a soft gaze, and just start to deeply inhale and slowly exhale. You can sit comfortably, you could be standing up, but just take some time to turn attention to your breath, noticing what it's doing, and take longer breaths, counting to at least 3, 4. You can try spelling a word while you count your breaths. There's so many different strategies, but the more you practice, the better you'll get at it. Also try different breathing patterns. There's square breathing, there's 4 parts breathing. You can do any kind of pattern. It's just practicing and see what works for you. As long as it's slow and it's deep, no pattern is better than the others.
Miss Gavin, and finally, if you missed it, here's a recap of the pep rally.
Won't you tell me in the morning of the kisses that you left me in my sleep, of all the thunder and the storm,
And that's all for this week. Go Crusaders!